Hey everyone, welcome back to the GRE How-To series where we make studying for the GRE a whole lot more tolerable. Today we're going to go over the ETS POWERPREP GRE Practice Test and we're just going to go straight through. I have to say that I do feel so much more rejuvenated. I think, it's kind of like going to the gym. The hardest thing is to actually go, but once you're there, you're just cranking away because you might as well, right? And that's really how I feel about my practice and my scheduled GRE study time. I will say having that structured time where I know exactly what I'm going to do, like I suggested in the last video, which I'll put on the cards on one of these directions, was super helpful because I know exactly what I want to accomplish for the day. That said, we are going to talk about the practice test. This is one of the free tests that I talked about in my video on the best free practice tests. And I had a hunch that this one was going to be the best one, and I am half right. Yeah, so I took the test, I went straight through, and it's definitely giving me the feel for what the real test is going to be like, but so did all the other ones. So in terms of advantage of format, there's none. Rightfully, and it's a smart idea for all of the test prep companies to at least model the look and feel of the test. And I think that both Kaplan and Manhattan Prep do a really good job of making it feel like the real thing. The calculator, all that stuff, I can confidently say that they are all very similar. So that's great. In terms of the content for the ETS official test, I actually found it to be a little easier. Maybe it's because I didn't get to the harder ones, but I thought the vocabulary was a lot more approachable, and it did require me to just think a lot more critically about which word to use. So I think that that's going to be a good skill for us in general when we're working on text completions and sentence equivalents, because you really have to think about what words in the prompt are directing you to one of the answer choices for the win. So I actually liked the verbal on ETS a lot better than I have experienced with all the other practice tests. So that was an unexpected win. When it comes to the quantitative section, I didn't really find it easier or harder. So it's math. There it is. I was definitely able to manage it respectably. So that was pretty cool. I have to say though, on the back end, when it comes to reviewing the questions, I was very disappointed in the ETS offering. I guess I get it. They're in the business of helping you take the test and be familiar with the test, but they're not going to help you with the content or the approach or, help you get into the mind of the test maker rather. So when it comes to reviewing your answers, all you get to know is whether your answer was right or wrong. You don't get an explanation. You don't get a category that the question falls into. You just get question 5, correct or incorrect or unanswered. So in terms of your analysis, it's going to require a little bit more manual analysis. You're going to still be able to tell if the question is an algebra question or if the question is a geometry question. It's just going to take a little bit more time on your very, very important review to see, hey, what am I doing well? What am I not doing well? Other thing is they don't tell you how much time you spent on each question. So your only mode of kind of gain a sense of if you were on the right track is whether or not you ran out of time. So if you ran out of time, then yes, you were doing things too slowly. If you were right on time, then cool, your time management is okay. And if you had more time than like more than 2 minutes or more than 3 minutes, then hey, that was kind of quick, might want to take advantage of those extra minutes to just check over some answers or something like that. So in terms of robust analysis and really helping to prep, I don't recommend the ETS offering until you've done a good amount of the tests with the test prep companies. Lucky for you, if you haven't seen my video, I have a video on all of the really great free practice tests, so you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money. Once you do run out of those, then it's under $40 to get some tests. So I am so excited to be hearing from you and learning about how you all are going, how you all are doing, and if you have any questions about the practice test or how to get the practice test from ETS, or have any suggestions on other videos that you want to see, please put them in the comments below. It is like one of the best days when I see your comments. So thank you for not leaving me out on this internet like all by myself. And thanks for engaging and growing this community. I'll see you next time.
Hey, it's me again, on the way to studying. So I forgot to mention the most important part, my score. So I'm improving. This is something to be mindful about, is like I had like a hiatus a little bit. So my score only went up a few points. I got up to 159 in verbal and 157 in the quantitative. So for me, I really want to get above 160. So I'm going to be cranking out for the next week and a half to see where we go from there. So that is where I'm at for right now. And now I'll see you later. Okay, bye.